Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call hello Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Hey, once again, double honors go out to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors. Salutations also go out to the Akim around the four corners of the world, pushing this truth, all honesty and sincerity, while trying to wake up the remaining, hopefully late. Because as we know, time is short. Alright, hey, like we've been saying for the longest now, these prophecies, alright, have been coming to bear, literally jumping off the pages of the Bible. Alright. Now, this video here, for all you Jakes, no matter if you're so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. You have to understand when you take on, alright, as a spouse, as a specifically of the ruling class, i.e. in this case, an Edomite. Alright, there's shit that comes with that. And how anyone, having done so, and is not familiar with the history surrounding that, and the danger that comes with it. A lot of people will say, you know what, I don't feel sorry for an individual like that, you know. Been dealing with this for centuries. Alright? If you want to take that risk, hey, go ahead. But again, don't expect me to feel sorry for you. You know, as they say, love is a funny thing. But, you got to remember, this is America. This is the one thing that this so-called white man really frowns upon. Alright, you got to remember, this is still his kingdom. For now, he is still the ruler of said kingdom. And if you do this thing, he's going to come down on you. Oh, man. And this is one of those cases. This is a damn shame. Alright. So, as it turns out, this young man here, this young Jake, was married to one of these demons. He says he's got two beautiful sons. He loves them. He adores them. No problem with that. Okay? Because the rap that so-called black men get, I'm sure we all know, which we know it's all bullshit. Propagandist bullshit. Alright? But this bitch tried to get him killed. And this is how she did it. Let's go ahead and roll this. Let me get a couple of scriptures real quick. Oh, and this is what King Solomon said. You know, he dealt with a lot of women, all right, more than the vast majority of us ever have or ever will, all right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 26. He says, and he finds I'll start at 25. It says, I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. All right, because like I said, some will look at this and say, bro, I can't feel sorry for you. You should have known what you were getting into. All right. 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher. Again, we're talking about King Solomon here, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man amongst 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Did you catch that? 29. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. And this is one of those inventions. You knew damn well. Now let's go into inventions here. Let's see. All right. Strong's H2810. All right. Kashabawan. All right. Okay. Contrivance, that is actual, a warlike machine or mental engine invention. All right. And in this case, she plotted on dude. Somehow, whatever he did made her so angry. Now let's roll this. So did you catch that? So at the time that this happened, his youngest son, his youngest son had not yet been born. So she was still carrying his youngest child. Continuing on. See? Yeah, that was, basically an attempted execution, you know. He's saying he yelled, but again, and don't take this the wrong way for those of you that see this. I'm not blaming the victim, all right? But Jake has to realize where he is. You keep feeding into that bullshit that you're free and you never were free. All right, we're out here on the highways and byways trying to get our people to wake up to reality. All right, reality is that you're still looked at the same way as when you were brought over here in the slave ships. Nothing has changed. Don't get tricked about, you know, because of the amount of time that has transpired since then. Hey, those attitudes. Why? Those attitudes still exist because the powerful people that are over us still, all right, have those prejudices. That hatred, let's just call it by what it really is. That hatred for us, that hatred for Jake. This is biblical, all right? This is spiritual warfare. This ain't about so-called black and white. I've never seen a black man and I've never seen a white man. You have to understand. This is just used as a distraction. All right, they got you in a little box because that's all Jake can say. I'm a black man. No, you're not. This isn't about black people versus white people. All right, this is about a birthright that they sold that they want back, going back to Genesis 25th chapter. All right, this is why you never hear about the nation of Edom, because they succeeded. All right, for the most part, before we came, Great Millstone and those others, and identified them for who they truly are, and that's the nation of Edom. All right, the descendants of Jacob's brother Esau. These are the ones, all right, that are over there occupying the Holy Land now, pretending to be us. And you have to wonder, well, what's this thing called the Talmud? It's because that's what they are, Talmudists. They have nothing to do with the scriptures because that's for another people. But see, they play this game, and a lot of you that are not properly educated in the scriptures, because you've listened to all this bullshit, all right, that they purposely fed you throughout all these years, all right, so they can play this game and acquire all this wealth, make a lot of people like certain Christians and others that, that believed in this bullshit ass lie, all right, and got filthy rich as a result. Because all you do, talking about welfare, I can't stand these commercials. These commercials that keep popping up, and they do it again ever since this thing in Ukraine started up. The International Fellowship, Christians and Jews. I can't stand that shit. All right. They keep showing these old raggedy, trotting, beaten down, supposedly old survivors of the Holocaust. And you people keep sending them money because you believe this bullshit ass lie that they are the people. Have you ever read the Talmud? But again, that's something totally different. But it's connected because these are the very same people that are over all of this. And you've been lied to and tricked. It really is. It makes you angry because you see what's going on. And you see the witchcraft that's, all right, that's going on, and the spell that people are under, and like, damn. And like I said, I'm not blaming the victim. I'm just putting it out there. Jake should know better. All right, this is still this motherfucker's kingdom. All right. This so-called white woman, no matter how innocent she look, hey, she benefits from all this shit. Just you remember that. All right. And as in this case, she can claim shit at any time if she wants to get rid of you. And she almost succeeded right here. Back to the video. What? Not even, listen to me now, not even for filing a false report? Ho. Hold on. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Whoa. Did you just catch that? His own mother and his ex. What the fuck is going on here? Is there more to this? Got to be. Now that's... Yeah, okay. I will be following this up. Uh, let's see. Let's go to the comments. It said, let's see. Oh, boy. Bloodthirsty bastards. Out of control, like watching a Quentin Tarantino movie. But let me just say, there's more to this, and I hope to be able to follow up with this, because something just isn't right. Like I said, not even a charge for filing a false report. This man regardless of what you think, could still have lost his life over a lie. All right. This comment from Timothy Phillips says that's absurd to shoot at somebody 90 times. I've never heard of a white person ever being shot at that many times ever in American history. Let's see. Let's see. Race soldiers. People on here acting like, this is from One Love Jamaica. People on here acting like black women don't send us brothers to jail every day. All right, you got a point. All right, but you got to understand, this is totally different. It's much more extreme because guess who's making the report this time? All right. Let's see. Why is she not being charged, and how is he still being charged? Let's see. Convince me, this is from Lawrence Foots, convince me 100% that these people are not the devil that the Bible speaks of. They are truly evil, all right? Thanks to the Most High. As I'm reading his comments, you know, this truth, this is something else. You know, this truth has gotten out. Or I should say, the truth. All right? Zetha makes a good point. As a mother, you heard him say that, you know, while he was locked up, that his mother was with his ex. He said, as a mother, I wouldn't be able to deal with that woman. But I guess she's staying in it to watch the kids. This is my point that I made at the beginning. This is from Angela. I don't feel, of course, you know, you can just, hey, you know who's making this comment. I don't feel sorry for one black man that's dating a white woman, and then they try to kill him. He got what he deserved. Damn. Now let's look at the reply to that. So, if it was the other way around, would you be saying the same thing in your comment? Somebody else says, what the fuck is wrong with you? I really hope you're a troll bot. Hedge of protection from the Most High. Alright, hey, like I said, she should lose her children because she really wanted to destroy him. Hey, how about the ex-wife calling the police, what we've all been saying, and saying he was going to shoot the police station? She is the only person that should be held accountable. She is culpable. And that's it. Damn. And you saw them as they, I mean, they were going in, you know. Like I said, he's got a bullet lodged in his hip that they can't get out. He's got shrapnel or bullet fragments in his shoulder. You know, but again, that's why it says never trust your enemy. And the white woman, I know some of you and I want to believe this, she is your enemy too, just as much. You know, they're a team. How you can even remotely think that you can separate the two is beyond me. Alright? Alright? Because they tag team their ass. That's why all of them have to go. Alright? Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's going to be it. Again, this guy was shot at 90 times. Alright? Because his ex called the police station. Alright? Said he was on his way to shoot up the police. So she purposely riled them up. Alright? This was no accident. Some people are going to say, well, you know, she is pregnant and, you know, her hormones. No, bullshit. That was just evil. That's just her true nature. Hey, so with that, I didn't mean to go on this long, but just so you can see the whole thing. Yeah. This is all the more reason why you should be circumspect. This is not the time for it to be, you know, engaged in, you know, we're not in our kingdom. We're, you know, and even then you're not supposed to make, you know, these heathen your wife. All right. Damn, man. Yeah, but like I said, there's more to the story. I'll follow up and see what the hell is going on, and I'll let you know. Hey, so with that, Shalom, Akim.